Welcome to Advanced Camping and RV's virtual tour of this 2022 Pleasureway Recon. This is a four-wheel drive adventure van that has just come out by Pleasureway, and they have really made some great strides to advance the adventure van market. We'll start on the outside here, and you'll see it has Black Rhino wheels and Toyo Open Country AT wheels. Those are upgraded wheels and tires. It's got these nice rugged pipe style running boards. It also has a quick connect propane connector here, and they tuck it into the pipe of the running board, so it's not going to be damaged if you do go off-road. And then in addition to that, you'll find that on the bottom side of the Pleasureway, there aren't any tanks, no water tanks, no propane tanks. It's just basically what came from Mercedes-Benz. It does have a spare tire mounted on the bottom side, and that'll be just a standard Mercedes rim, not the Black Rhino rim. On the back here, you've got a towing package, so it can tow up to 5,000 pounds. And you've got a step, so it's easy to get in and out of the van if you want to enter from the back. These doors open up and provide you with easy loading. You'll notice these are beds and workstation tables that fold down and it actually makes into one big bed, or you can fold just half down at a time. But when you don't need them, they easily fold away. So you've got a ton of space for cargo, whether that be e-bikes, whether it's a kayak, an inflatable kayak, a variety of items can go back here. And then they've put these tie-down tracks both in the floor. You've also got them on the sides here. There's some more on the wall. So you've got a variety of ways to tie down your cargo, which is really well thought out. In addition to that, you've got a rear screen. This will just zip down, and then you can leave these doors open and get great ventilation in and out of the van. There's also some built-in privacy curtains right into there, so you just zip the privacy or the blackout curtain in, and now you don't have anyone looking into your windows. So that's another great screen design. Now on this side, this is what I really like about the Recon, and what sets it apart over a lot of its competitors is, you don't have a propane tank underneath. Most of the van manufacturers are mounting a propane tank underneath, or a diesel heater, or any variety of things. Everything here is up above this band, this gray band, so it's not susceptible to any sort of road debris damage or off-road damage. So here is your propane tank, and it's a regular grill cylinder tank. You can exchange it, you can get it refilled, and extremely efficient, easy to get to, easy to take out and get replaced. You've also got your city water hookup, your power cord hookup for shore power, and your heater exhaust and intake. And then here is your Truma AquaGo instant water heater. Those are really great water heaters. They provide you really limitless amounts of water. Next to that, and forgive me, I'll just unhook this here. This is your cassette toilet. So again, no black tank. This cassette will come right out, and you can empty it. It's 5 gallons. You can empty it into a regular toilet. So let's say you're coming back from warmer weather, maybe the south, and it's winter here in the Midwest. All the campgrounds are closed, but you can take this, empty it at a dump station, at a truck stop. You can still dump it at a campground, of course, but it gives you a lot more capability and versatility of where and when you can empty it. So you can take it right into your house and empty it in the toilet if you'd like. So really easy and convenient. Next to that, you've got the outside shower, and you'll see it's got hot and cold water out here. A nice long hose, so if you're bringing a pet along, you can rinse their feet off, you can rinse your gear off right outside. It also has hookup for 2 5-gallon jerry cans out here. That's for your gray water. So again, there's no gray tank underneath. Those tanks store on the inside. You just bring them out, hook them up, and again, you can empty that in a variety of places. Looking at the top, you'll see it's got two lights on the off-door side. So, you know, if you're doing anything at night, you're gonna have plenty of light. This is the 3-liter Mercedes diesel. It is a true 4x4. It's not, you know, an all-wheel drive or a 4MATIC. So you've got a 7-speed transmission. You do have, you know, a low gear operation. If you were off-roading, you can, you know, kind of crawl along. And then the 3-liter diesel gets phenomenal fuel mileage. You know, you're looking, most of our customers are telling us 17 to 20 miles per gallon. So really an outstanding platform. Coupled with that, the VS30 chassis has some great safety features. You've got blind spot assist in the mirrors. You're gonna have collision prevention. You'll see there's sensors in the windshield. There's also, you know, camera giving you vision up here. There's all of these little sensors around the van. So you've got collision prevention, you've got blind spot assist, you've got lane keeping assist, you've got Distronic cruise control or adaptive cruise control. All those features come standard with the Pleasureway. Now I'll show you, there's two of these screens. These spider controls basically provide you with your lighting functions, your heat function. All of your switches of sorts are right on these two screens. So there's one here, one on the inside. You can control the temperature of the van. You can look at your battery conditions. You can see if your solar is working. There is 400 watts of solar on the roof of this van. So it's truly an off-the-grid van. Comes with 400 amp hours of lithium batteries. So it takes you off the grid longer. In addition to that, you've got a nice patio awning out here, and that's power. It can be controlled right from the screen as well. So I'll just put it out here real quick for you. There's the extend, and you'll see this is a Fiamma awning, one of the nicest box awnings in the industry. It's also got a light. This will come out about 8 feet, or you can stop it sooner if you want. So if you just want to get a little shade on the side of the van, get the sun off the windows, you can do that. It does have a wind sensor built into it, so it'll automatically retract if it starts to sense some wind vibrations. So really a nice quality awning. As we step in, you'll see the driver passenger areas are well appointed, and these are really nice seats. These are Mercedes seats, and they are power seats. So like this will extend if you've got a little longer leg. It's also, it's heated. So it's got a lot of adjustment to it. It's got memory, so you can, you know, adjust the driver's seat once to one driver and set it. And then, of course, the second driver could do the same. This is also utilizing Mercedes-Benz 10-inch touch screen for their navigation. Their backup camera is integrated. You know, their safety features are all kind of integrated into that. You've also got Mercedes Smart Wheel, where you can control the screen in front of the driver as well as this navigation right from the wheel. So some great features. Both of these, seats will turn around, and when they're turned, you've got a table, a little flip down table here just for the driver if you're going to do a little work. Or there's a much larger lagoon table that fits in this slot, and that is a great dining space for two people right in the front here. You've got safety features. Of course, you've got a smoke detector. There'll be an LP leak detector and a carbon monoxide detector in the van. You've also got these dual fantastic vents. So there's one here and one in the back. You can actually set them on this screen to have one exhausting, one air intaking, both exhausting, both air intaking. You can reverse them. So they're really well thought out fan ventilation system in the Recon. Now the Recon is also, like I said, these go into bed spaces. So one big bed. And what sets this apart is you're sleeping north and south. So if one of you needs to get out of the bed in the middle of the night, use the restroom, you can just scoot to the end and get out. You're not crawling over one another. And in a 19.5-foot van, that is exceptionally rare. So that is one key difference here. And if you flip this down, the other thing I really love about this van is it's very versatile. So you can use this not as a bed right now, but just as a work platform. Say you're working on your skis, you want to prepare a bigger meal, you've got this great surface to help do that. You've got a sink with hot and cold water, of course. And then to make this into a bed, you'll not use the cables, but instead they provide you with these two bed supports that will fit across and provide you with solid bed support surface. So, and then again, this one will do kind of the same thing. You've got these tracks, you've got them up here as well. They've also given you this webbing so you can kind of stuff your pillows or bedding away, other gear during the day. All of these lights are LED. They're also dimmable, which is really neat. So if they're too piercing at night, you can kind of turn them down. They've also provided lights, a little bit of light underneath the bed or underneath the work surface. So if you need to get to your gear, because remember, when you put the bed down, you still have all this space to pack your gear. So if you need to see what you're trying to get to, you can leave the bed made up if you want and still get to that gear storage. In the back here, you got a little bit of storage down here. Pleasureway does a full overlay cabinet. This is laminated, it's very durable, it's easy to clean. Same with the flooring. You're not finding carpeting in here. It's all very durable surfaces. They use a latch and a magnet, so you've got kind of a redundant cabinet system. These are where your jerry cans store. So you're gonna have, you've also got the best warranty coach warranty out of any RV manufacturer. So that's part of the reason why they kind of overbuild this, because they're giving you really a fabulous warranty. There's your power cord currently in here, but your inverter is down here. And then there is a little bit of storage space. There's a couple of breakers and some charging modules. In the back, you'll actually see this is where they house the lithium batteries. And by putting them in here, they're heated. So they're controlled and protected. Lithium does not like to be charged when it's frozen. So, as long as you've got the heat running inside here, your batteries are protected. Now let's talk about this Truma refrigerator cooler. I really like this feature. It's a top load cooler and it's electric. So you plug it right into the coach right down here, and you can use it just like a fridge. Runs on 12 volt or 110, or you can unbuckle it with the seat belts. You can take it out, and now you can use it outside. You can use it under the awning. You can take it to the beach. It's got a lot of versatility, this, and it's well built. I mean, I don't know, it's really hard to see it here, but this is a very thick door. It's not a not like what you'd find in a typical RV fridge. So I really like this idea. It's kind of thinking out of the box, and it gives you, nice handles. It gives you a lot of versatility. This also, I think I mentioned, it's got an inverter, so it'll take your battery power and make 120. So if you're off the grid, you can turn the inverter on and power up any of your home devices up to 2,000 watts. So a coffee maker, you could use a hair dryer, whatever you might want, charge your laptop right from the normal outlets. You don't have to have a plug-in. Of course, it has the capability to plug in, so should you ever want to do that, you can also just plug the whole van in. Inside of here is the restroom and extra storage space. This is heated, so you can see the heat duct down there. And this is a swiveling cassette toilet, so you can maneuver it any way you'd like. If you want to step in, if you want to sit down to have a shower. They also give you these shelves, so you can put, one shelf is here. There's also another shelving rack here, so you can put the second one down there. If you're going to use it as a day tripper, this trip I don't need the restroom, but I need extra storage. You put those in, now you've got a huge storage locker. Otherwise, you can take them out. We've got hot and cold water shower. You know, the drain is underneath this little pad down here. You've got it's a completely wet bath, so these surfaces are made to resist moisture. And then of course you do have a shower curtain. They also give you some hanging space in here. So if you want to hang up wet swimsuits or a wetsuit, or you know, you were just surfing, whatever you were doing, you can hang them in here, turn the heat on, and it's going to heat this room. So it'll help things dry much quicker. Really some great ideas, some super innovation by Pleasureway. And I think you'll find this fan to match up or exceed your expectations. So thank you for watching Advanced Camping and RV's virtual tour of this 2022 Pleasureway Recon. For more information on this fan or others, please visit advancedcamping.com or give us a call today.